Are you tired of being scammed out of your money? With Eazybot, that's simply not possible. Here your money is safe and secure in your own account at all times, and the best part is it's free to get started. So do so in the link down below, fill in an application, I'll get right back to you.
There's another trading bot called RollQ, and this is Eazybot, and you might be getting questions. Hey, what is the difference? Why should I do one rather than the other? And this is something that you guys have to take a look at. You can weigh the pros and cons in this here presentation and make your decision. So if we look at funds in your control, meaning that the funds are safe and secure in your own account, RollQ Eazybot is the same. Base currency, USDT. Same. Crypto exchanges, RollQ has Binance, Huobi, and Coinbase. Eazybot has Binance and Coinbase right now, but we'll add Huobi, Kraken, and FTX, and there's more of that coming as time progresses. The trading strategy used is the cost averaging, spot trading, and here you have cost averaging and scalp trading. And this, the difference here is that when there's a bigger market swing, you had something called a market loss when the value of the coins you're traded with goes down in value, and it looks like you have, from the time the purchase price to the price it is now, there's a discrepancy. So if you were to sell that coin in that particular time, you would have made a loss, right? Eazybot has a solution for that with the scalp trading, right? So does RollQ have a market crash correction? No, they do not. That's why people, after the market has gone down a lot, people get quote unquote stuck, where they have to wait for the market to swing back up again in order to generate profits. But with Eazybot, they have a market crash correction in place. So is there auto compounding with RollQ? No, you can do it manually, meaning that when you make profit, you have to manually put in a new trading amount for a higher buy-in amount the next time. This is done automatically with Eazybot. Coins that are supported to trade with, RollQ has up to 52, from 8 to 52, and Eazybot has 10 to 21 currently. Spot trading, they have spot trading, both of them. Social copy trading. So this is something that RollQ has. Which means that basically people inside the community can create their own strategies, and then you can connect to that strategy. But what happens there is that they think that it adds a layer of complexity, right? With which trader to choose, how to set everything up, and they're also, what I understand, what they've shared with me, there's a way for you to inflate the percentages that you have earned, right? So if you're trading with if you're a social trader on RollQ, for instance, and you're trading with a smaller amount, and then you make big gains on that small amount, the percentage that you have then earned looks bigger in comparison. So it's possible to kind of inflate the percentages that you have that you have earned in order to get more users to connect to you. So with Eazybot, you have a master strategy made by, Mohammed, the founder of the company that everyone connects to, unless you're an experienced trader, and then you can set your own strategy. So USDT per coin, what is suggested? So in RollQ, it's a suggested start somewhere between 250 to 1,000 USD. Per coin you trade with, just to handle the market fluctuations. In Eazybot, it's somewhere between 250 to 600. So there is no free version software in RollQ, but there is with Eazybot, which makes it so much easier to duplicate. to duplicate, right? You can just share it. Hey, I have this great crypto bot. All you have to do is try it out, let the results speak for themselves. It's free to start. Trading performance fee is 20%, and on the Eazybot it's 20% for the paid version and 30% for the free version. So there's an annual fee of $100 with Royal Q, if it's actually 120, although some of that will go to your performance as well. So they have a free version of $0, $250 for the year, or $9.95 for the VIP. Concurrent strategies, it's not possible, meaning that on the Eazybot you can actually have multiple strategies for the same coin at the same time, I've been told. So you can have there more flexibility independent. This is for if you're an advanced trader and want to set multiple different strategies depending on what's happening in the market. So is there customer support, right? 24 hours where you can get access to people really quickly. The recent right now in Royal Q, they have customer support, and they have amazing leaders that are helping out, but they don't have like dedicated company having all those things done for you. In a way, it's just plug and play. Community support, like you see today, for those of you who were on the Zoom with the founders, they're open and transparent. All news are coming directly into the Telegram group. The community is very supportive, and it's growing. And there will always also be different national directors between the different countries in the world, and they will have presentations in the local language multiple times per week. So you can literally just plug in, right, to your leader, right, for that particular country, right? Let's go. Transparent ownership. With Royal Q, we don't know who is the founder, right? We know who is, there is a name for the person who registered the company, but there's no transparency in terms of who has created it and who are the developers behind it. But we have that in Eazybot. And what that means is that you have access to events, right? They are based in Dubai. So if you like the idea of going to trips to Dubai, if you want to have events, stages, maybe even cruises in the future, that is possible when you have a transparent ownership where people are showing their faces, they're out there, they want to make things happen, right? Access to software developers. So there is for any technical questions and things like that, they have, so you know what's happening behind the scenes. And we simply don't know that with Royal Q. And what they will introduce as well, Eazybot is done for you sales funnels. And for those of you who don't know what a sales funnel is, it's basically a homepage that you get where people can put in their information, like their phone number, their email address, and then the company will then send out emails for you asking them to join your team with your link inside the email, and they will do that automatically, right? And from what I have heard, there's also different funnels depending on where your prospect is. If it's a complete beginner, you have one funnel, one homepage you send them. If someone who's more experienced, you send them another, because how you talk to them will be different. And last off, if there's not any questions, I would like to share a little bit what the back office looks like at this point in time, and show you what's kind of been happening since yesterday. All right, so I'm going to share my screen yet again. So here we are. Can you see it now? Yes, awesome. So here we are in the back office. As you see, they were on the call. So we're just been able to add funds. They have stopped that for a minute. They're gonna be up tomorrow again. So they're gonna start out rolling out with the VIP members. No, the national directors first. The national directors, those are responsible for the different countries. They're gonna test it out, so there's not too much things happening on the server at the same time. Check it out, and then we'll gradually add people who have paid for the the VIP and the advanced, and then you get the free accounts joining as well, just so that everything is running smoothly when you get started. So this is what it looks like getting starting here in 14 hours. And let's take a look at the affiliate center just to get an idea of what it looks like. This is obviously me. And if you take a look at my organization, I started yesterday, right? Yesterday, I started promoting Eazybot. So far on my first level, I have 26 individuals. And my goal with this here is to have 500 people in my first level, right? I did 26. This is now since starting yesterday. 500, not in my team as a whole, but by myself, bring in 500 people on my first level. That is my initial goal. And then you can see in the teams as a whole, there's 661 people in the team as a whole, and that is largely thanks to all of the amazing people on this call here today. You guys are amazing. But what I want to share with you here is that really possible. The first day, this here went 5 levels deep. 5 levels deep with your guys' help on this team call. Is super amazing to be working with you guys. But I just wanted you to see the power, right? Go 5 levels deep in a single day. That is something that everyone can do with this here platform, right? You can give it away for free, right? Tell them, hey, try it out. If they like it, either continue using it as a free account, or just do the trading, or also build a team as well. But this is unprecedented money, safe and secure in your own account. Get started for free, earn the same amount of commissions, whether you're a free account or a VIP member. This is gonna change the lives of people all around the world. And we are just in the absolute beginning right now. We have 13,000 people currently in this here company, and I believe there's going to be hundreds of thousands and millions of people when they see the power of what Eazybot has to offer. And when we get started right now, sharing our links like crazy, these hundreds, these thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of people can be branching out from our network. That is why it's so important right now to be sharing your links. Be quick, be first, so that everything that happens in the company may be a result of something that's happening in your organization. This is something I hope you understand, the passion that I have here, because I see what's happening here. And the person who brought me on, got me started with Eazybot, is an amazing individual. He's $1 million earner, and his goal, right? As $1 million earner in previous company, his goal is $15,000 per day, right? I'm not saying that this is guaranteed. I'm not saying it will be easy. But I'm saying that's the level where he's looking at. He's looking at, we have $1 million earner, and he takes a look at this and he sees the potential for making $15,000 per day, right? Then you have to pay attention, because they are looking at things differently, right? They have done this before. They have been in other networks. They have weighed the pros and cons, and they see something here. And I hope with this here presentation that I have shared with you as well the vision of what is possible, and simply sharing the link with other people. They can try it for themselves completely free inside their own account. Let the results speak for themselves. This is truly absolutely amazing. Do we have any questions here? Otherwise, we're gonna round up here. We're approaching the hour here. Do we have any questions?
Yeah, about a little bit don't understand what company is earning about these things. How much percentage company is earning?
Great question. So what we have, you have your trading amount, right, in your account, right, in your exchange, and all the profit will be generated there. But inside Eazybot, the back office, you will see the amount of profit that you have earned, right? But it goes into your own wallet. And based on the amount that you see there, they will deduct 30% of that from a wallet in the back office, which you have sent money to.
Okay.
So you manually put in money to Eazybot.
How I understand this 30%, it's going to commissions.
The 30% goes to the company, right? And of those 30%, so you get to keep 70% of the profits. It's yours to keep in your pocket, right?
Yeah, that I know. Only want to figure out how much your company earns.
Yes. So 30% for a free account and 20% for the paid version. And of those 20 and 30%, you get between 8 to 0.5% on the different levels.
Okay, then how much? The 30% earns company, yeah.
So okay, so you have someone in your team who is a free account. He has earned $100. 30% of that goes to the company. That is $30.
Okay, I understand. But
okay.
But I understand that this 30% is going to people's commissions. That's right.
Listen forward. Don't ask.
So
you will hear.
Not all of the 30% will go to the commissions,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
But there will be, they have a pool, so that they can pay out for all the 8%, right?
Yeah.
So from the portion that the company gets, there's a pool. From that you get the 8%.
Okay, yeah, but that's how much percentage a company is earning? How much really company is earning from percentages?
I have that in another, let's see, where is that slide? So I don't have that slide right now. Let's see if I know, it's not there. That's actually a great question.
Next time we can.
Yeah, but absolutely. I don't want to just, say something that may or may not be true, but I can definitely check that out for you, right? The exact percentage that they earn. But for me, I hope they make a good profit, right? I want them to be around for a long time. I want them to be able to afford all of the amazing team they have and all the, upgrades that are coming and the new things that may or may not be launching in the future. So I hope they make a lot of money as well. Create a win-win situation.
Basically, there's an option that when people make 13 profiles, and go in this 1,000 people pool.
Yeah. What they said is that they want actual people using the service. Yeah. This is what they talked about in the Zoom as well. They just don't want like people are making dead positions, making a lot of positions under each other to get into the founders pool. So I guess they have something in place for that where they can take a look at that, right? But the idea is that there will be actual traders using the service, and they want to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah.
But there's always going to be people who's trying to game the system, no matter what you do.
Oh, that's right.
Awesome. Do we have more questions?
I think for me, no. I just need to wait when the bot will start to work, and then it will be nice to see it on the profile.
Yes. So what they've been doing here is that they're going to be rolling out for the free accounts because they want to make sure that not too many join at the same time, working out the kinks. They're saying, hey, we're just starting out, and if there's something that needs attention, they want to fix that when there is a smaller user base rather than thousands and thousands of people. So for the free accounts, they're been looking to start trading at the end of the month by the 30th. Right, by the 30th of this month. So right now you have a golden opportunity to position yourself where you have a lot of people in your team, if you want to be building, that the whole company can then branch out from. So on the 30th, that you can really be running, right? So don't sit on your hands now for 2 weeks and wait for the bot to get started, right? Muhammad Ali was in a previous bot before. He knows what he's doing. This is not his first project. And, you know, like we talked about, the returns, right? There are no guarantees, of course, but that seems like a very, very good range, right, of what could happen, right? So these guys are experienced, if you say that. So right now you want to make sure that, hey, when this goes live, the whole of Latvia is with you guys. The whole of Latvia is with you guys, and then it will branch out from there, and then you can have a team of thousands and thousands of thousands of people quickly, right? Say if you can have 61 people in a team in 1-2 days, right? Then what will happen in a week, in a month, 2 months, 6 months, right? Now is
Marcus.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a question in the chat. It says, how does the company get a commission from the client? You mind if I take this one?
Go ahead.
All right. So basically, we talked about RoyalQ as well. Basically, so RoyalQ, or even Forex brokers, because I mean, you're going to use Forex trading as well. But okay, with RoyalQ, it's so they have that wallet, but you mentioned it. It's like that they have the wallet that you have to send a little bit of money to, that they take the trading fees from, because they can't take the money from the fees from your exchange, because the only thing that they can do with your exchange is connect your exchange to the bot. So only the bot. So basically, the bot can only trade for you. It can't take, yeah, like in RoyalQ, basically, yeah. So you just got to make sure that you keep like a little bit of money. Yeah, because I saw that in the chat. You just got to make sure that you have a little bit of money, you know, in your Eazybot. Sorry, in Eazybot, and then they'll deduct the fees from there. That's all it is. So it's not. It won't be much that you have to keep there. In any case, the bulk of your capital will be safe in your Binance exchange, whatever exchange you're going to use. Well, at this stage, I think just use Binance if you have access to it, like Marcus said. But it's the same. Cool. This one says, okay, thanks, Alex. But it's going to be, it's like, you know, because I know skeptical people, especially going to ask us, you know, like, okay, you know, how are they doing this? And that it's like Forex brokers have been doing this. They also take fees. Okay, there's a lot of legitimate Forex brokers out there. They take their fees. When you trade yourself manually, you're taking the risk, but they still take their fees, right? Even when you lose a trade, they take fees from that. And they have affiliate programs and all that. So this is just, you know, when skeptical people ask, oh, you know, when they see the levels and all that, like, okay, now why do they have this? Why this affiliate program and this and that? And you just tell them, look, legitimate Forex brokers have affiliate programs, everything there. It's just to make it easier to get people, to motivate people to get them to their platform, right? To trade and to do whatever. So, you know, just my 5 cents there.
Yeah, absolutely. Great, absolutely. So yeah, absolutely. We get paid from the company based on the movement of product and services, right? So they have the product and service of the Eazybot, and the more revenue we create for the company, the more they will give back to us. We are commissioned salespeople, right? That's all there is, right? So instead of them spending, money on advertising, all of that good stuff, they have, 13,000 people, 13,000 people spreading the word, and they're giving money to them instead of, big advertisement campaigns.
Yeah, that cost them millions, and then they make less in the end. Like if I was running a company, I would do the same thing. I'd also have like give a portion to people, affiliates to market my company product or whatever for me. It just makes sense, business wise. But I had one question. Sorry, Marcus.
Yeah.
I have just one question from myself that I wanted to ask, and I'm sure everyone wants to hear. So specifically, because in my country especially, there's a lot of like poverty here and that. So the bot being free is fantastic. Gives access to basically everyone. And because some people ask, the minimum's $250 to $600 per coin, but obviously, I'm sure you can. People can start with less, right, in their wallets, and the bot just won't be able to trade as efficiently because there's less capital in there, but it will still work, right?
Yeah, great question. So here's the thing, right? They are preparing for the worst case scenario, right? They want to have enough leverage for the 50% market drop, right?
Yeah.
But at the market levels being this deep, it going down another 50% is highly unlikely. Then it would be basically for free.
Yeah.
But so what they said is that when you input a lower amount, you will get a warning. Will say, hey, it's more optimized. Even in the event of a big market correction, you would have to maybe wait a little bit while, but it is possible to trade with a lower amount as well. That is absolutely possible, right? But in order for it to be that completely hands off, you never have to look at it. It can just deal with all the market going this way, and auto compounding. You never want to touch it, you never want to see it. Then the guidelines that they have there would be what you would go for. Absolutely.
Yeah. I guess the nice thing is especially for the people that don't have a lot to join, like say some people only have like $50 or $100 to put in their wallet. I mean, that's still fine. The bot can still trade with that, but I guess, we can keep adding, month by month, even if it's a little bit, $10 extra, $20, that will make a difference over a long period of time because our funds are safe. So we don't have to worry about being scammed or rug pulls or whatever,
Yes, absolutely. So here, people should never, ever do anything crazy, right? Never, put in money that you can't afford to lose. Don't put in your rent money. Don't put in a second mortgage on your house. With that being said, if you look at the world events, if you look at the current inflation percentage, like the money that you have sitting in the bank is losing its value right now.
Yeah.
So you want to find something. You want to find one vehicle where you can make money on your money. Whether that is Eazybot or not, that is completely up to you. But it's definitely one option, if I put it that way.
Yeah. No, awesome, Marcus. I think those are all my questions and queries answered, so thanks a lot.
Yeah. You're doing an amazing job over in South Africa. Also, all my gentlemen here from Latvia. We have also Philippines in the house somewhere. I don't know where Safia is from. Are you there, Safia? Which country are you from? Can you share with us? Maybe not, but we are going worldwide, right? Growing worldwide. So right now, share this bot with as many people as you know. And when it goes live for people with a free account, you will already have a team of hundreds and even thousands of people in that time. This goes so quickly. Remember, plug people in, right? You don't want to be a babysitter. Plug people into the Telegram group, to our group, create your own groups, have people together, share the Zooms, the company Zooms, the Zoom presentations in your own country for our team. The more people you get on the Zooms, the more money you will make, the more your teams will duplicate. You know, keeping your team informed is super, super important, and that's where you will get duplication, right? Keep people plugged in. Everyone who gets in, put them into where they can get knowledge so they don't only depend upon you, right? Teach them how to do the same. Share with them the presentation, share with them the compensation, share with them everything, right? Okay. This was everything. I really want to thank each and every one of you. You're super amazing, all of you guys. I wouldn't been able to have these results without you here. And like I said, my goal is 500 first level. Let's see what your goals are. But if we put in the work now, the next half of this year can be very, very interesting. Let's put it that way. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Marcus. Bye-bye.
Bye, Marcus.
Bye.